very much. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you so much. It is so wonderful to be here with all of you today. It is a great honor and pleasure to celebrate the anniversary of the Supreme Court's decision to eradicate the national license to abortion. It is a wonderful occasion and worthy of rejoicing. But in the dog days of what our opponents call Pride Month, we must be careful not to exult beyond reason, because sadly we are not gathered here today to celebrate any law that protects human life. Last year's triumph for life is humbler than that. Today we celebrate simply the end of a 50-year fatwa that banned the very possibility of a law to protect human life. Now, some say, the states can decide whether to protect innocent life or not. And there are some so-called pro-lifers who are content to leave it at that. Well, I know it's not those people here today, not you. I know that I am preaching to the choir of people who understand that human beings don't forfeit their right to life just because they have the misfortune of being born under the butcherous regimes of California and New York. There are people who call themselves pro-life who would prefer to leave abortion as a matter of states' rights. And I'm all for states' rights. But no state has the right to murder. Murder is not a right. Murder is not a right because murder is wrong. And no one, no individual, no state, no nation has the right to do wrong. The national license to abortion, which has sacrificed the lives of more than 65 million of our countrymen, did not arise in a vacuum. It appeared and metastasized in a culture that confused license for liberty and sought to sever every natural bond, action from consequence, law from morality, and private interest from the common good. This cleaving appetite culminated, as it inevitably must have, in the most ghastly separation that one can imagine in the natural world, the severing of a mother from her own child. Just as abortion did not arise in a vacuum, neither will it end in a vacuum. It will not end with a judicial ruling, with half-measure concessions, or with procedural piffle about states' rights. If abortion is to end, it will end with a clear articulation of the truth. Babies are babies, God gave them life, and no one has the right to take their lives away. If abortion is to end, it will end with a restoration of the things that create and foster life. An economy that encourages both breadwinning and homemaking. An education system that cultivates virtue and suppresses vice. And the promotion of marriage, the real kind of marriage, the kind between a husband and a wife. Which is the basic unit of society, and which represents a love so powerful that it actually and uniquely produces another human being. The national license to abortion, established in Roe v. Wade, came 10 years after the court's decisions to prohibit prayer and the Bible in schools. The timing is no coincidence. Pagan societies have always sacrificed their children on the altars of their false gods. The judicial severing of our nation from the God in whose providence we were founded ensured all manner of evil that we have seen since, up to and including almost immediately the national crime of abortion. There are some people who call themselves pro-life who would prefer to speak of abortion in secular terms. And I, for one, welcome the support of anyone, agnostic, atheist, anyone who defends innocent human life. Ultimately, however, this way of thinking and talking is a fool's errand, another half measure that misses the mark, because our right to life derives not from our flesh, which is made up of the same old molecules as the dirt and the grass and the water around us, but from the fact that we are made in the image and likeness of God. We humans, unique among the creatures, are not only bodies with instinct and appetite, but souls capable of reason. This is the premise of law, which, despite what the tyrants of history have believed, is not merely the exercise of will and power, but an ordinance of reason for the common good by him who has care of the community and promulgate it. If the license to abortion is to end, it will end with a recognition that all just law derives not from the whims of congressmen, but from the eternal moral law established by the God who formed us in our mother's wombs. Some people will claim that this vision is too ambitious, that the hour is too late, that the principalities and powers of this world are too strong and too wicked. To them I echo Cardinal Manning, who understood that there is a day to come which will reverse the confident judgments of men. One such day has already come. Roe v. Wade is dead. Roe v. Wade is dead, and now we look forward to that greater day that is to come when our countrymen once again will live. Thank you very much.
If you liked this video, you'll enjoy these ones too. Like and subscribe for more.